So, hello everybody, hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. We were at the pier today fishing, and look what I got. It's funny because I was fishing with my brothers, and I had to fight them. They were taking these beautiful pinfish, and every time I caught them, they were trying to use them as bait. And see, everybody does that. Everybody takes these gorgeous fish, and they use them as bait. Now, for some reason, a lot of people think these guys don't taste good or that they're not edible, which is completely not true at all. These pinfish are absolutely delicious. Mm. They're super easy to catch. They're all over the place. They're extremely plentiful. Why aren't you guys eating them? We're at the pier, and there's people casting into the water, and they're there for hours. I haven't caught anything. There's nothing to catch. Um, there's plenty of pinfish. But anyway, look at these guys. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, of course, they're not that big. They're not big fish. But what's wrong with that? They're nice, beautiful panfish. Gorgeous. Look at those. Some of these guys are good size. And they really do taste very good. Just got home from our trip. At the end of the day, the rains are starting to come in. Yeah, I'm just cleaning these. Look at that one right there. That's a nice one. So, all you do is I like to scale them. And do got scales on them. Just gonna run a butter knife over them. I don't have a scaler, nothing fancy. I'm just gonna get some of the scales off and trim those spines off, cut the head off, and I literally just take the whole fish, marinate it in some Lowry seasoning, a little bit of garlic, and I fry them whole. You don't even have to remove the heads if you don't want to. Just gut them, cut off the spines. Yes, they have a few bones in them that are tiny, but I mean, we're adults, guys, even most kids. You can work yourself around a few bones and some delicious fish, right? That shouldn't be any issue at all. Now, you can, if you absolutely want to, you got a good knife, you know what you're doing, you can get some good fillets off of them. But I don't see the point in that. You just take the whole fish, clean it up, and you fry them. Absolutely delicious, guys. There's no need to really sit there and try and get a little fillet off there. But you can if you want. If you want to take the time and you're not liking those few bones and you can't handle them, you can get some nice little fillets off there and absolutely enjoy them regardless. Whatever you want to do, leave them whole, fry them up, get some nice little finger fillets off there. Either way, pinfish are not trash fish, guys. They're not just bait to catch better fish. They're not something you should be disappointed when you catch tons of them. They're delicious, easy to catch fish that really should garner some more respect. Really, really should. Because they are tasty. They're pretty fish, too. I think they're kind of pretty. Look at them. Yes, they will steal your bait like all get out. I think the reason they don't get mad at me, I think you guys get mad at these poor pinfish because they steal your bait all the time. That's the case, isn't it? Now, admit it to yourself. You're just mad because as soon as your hook touches that water, these pinfish are stealing your bait. But that's not their fault. No offense. Don't get your panties in a wad, but it's your fault if you can't catch a pinfish. Just saying. If they're stealing your bait and you're not getting them on a hook, you're doing something wrong. But really good eating fish that should not be overlooked and should definitely have a better reputation than just bait fish. I hate that. Gosh. People catch them, oh, just another pinfish. Throw it back. Like, no, keep those pinfish. They're delicious. They are great eating, guys. So, don't want to miss out on that.